Hello, and welcome to this second topic area of enterprising nations in our course on international entrepreneurship. Now, hopefully by now you will have completed the first topic area where we looked at an international overview. If you haven't, I suggest you go back. It's always better to complete these things in order, especially the test. It will make it easier for you. If you have, well, let's get on with topic 2. Let's start with a bit of a recap on what we've done previously. So remember, we looked at two specific areas. We looked at global markets, and we also looked at local market conditions. We looked at how these come together and combine to create an enterprise space. So one of the important things to take away from the first topic area is how different nations differ on their extent to which they're involved in enterprise. Some countries are entrepreneurial and other countries are less entrepreneurial. So what about our learning outcomes for this second topic area? Well, by the end of this topic session you will first examine the different roles that enterprise and entrepreneurship play in economic and social development. We want to understand why enterprise matters. Secondly, you will have explored the patterns and enterprise of entrepreneurship in two specific countries, Botswana and Moldova. So what about your reading for this part of the course? Well, in your essential folder, you'll see a case study there by Gorton et al. In 2005. It's on mulled wine. Please make sure you read this. Not in huge amounts of depth, I don't want you to learn it, but make sure you familiarise yourself with the main points. In your desirable folder, you'll see two country reports, one on Botswana and one on Moldova. If you're interested in this part of the world, or you want to do this for your assignment, then you should probably read these as well. In your For Fun folder, the first paper you'll see is one by Roper and Hewitt Dundas. Now, this is a fairly heavy-going paper, but if you're especially interested in Schumpeter theory, then you might find it interesting. Secondly, I've put there a case study on music bias. We touch on this in this part of the course. And thirdly, I've put a case study on the Eshigo Sumari case study. Now, this is set in Japan. It's incredibly interesting, and it details how art has regenerated specific parts of Japan.